Hey guys, my name is Carla. Welcome back to Stay Stitching. I have another little journal to show you. This is a traveler's notebook style insert. I have it in this cute little Chic Sparrow Midori just to show you that it will fit in. It's very similar in size to a field notes. There's a field notes. And then here's the book I'm going to show you. So it's about 1/4 of an inch shorter and about the same width. So it fits beautifully in here and looks fantastic in there. And so here it is. This is a garden themed journal. And so it's a small pocket note size or field note size or passport size. I'm not sure exactly which one, but it's about that same size. And on the cover, I put this beautiful image from Crafty Secrets, sewed some vintage hem tape on there. There's a little bit of glitter and sequins, some pearls. The back, all this is tea-dyed paper. And then we open up and we have a little pocket here in the front. I just have a little dictionary tag there. And then here's just a little sewn on tag with some stamping. The paper clips in this journal are all actually vintage. And here I have a little flip out. This is a little tea-dyed booklet. I've stamped on the pages, and it slips right in here. Well, you know how it is. You can't ever get it in while you're trying to show somebody. And then there's another tag in here. And little heart die cut with a butterfly sticker on there. Here's some beautiful gold washi tape from Japan. I just used that washi tape up yesterday or the day before, so I don't have any more of that. And here's another beautiful image from Crafty Secrets, a little tea-dyed tag. My tea dyes, sometimes I put some fountain pen paper that has been written on in with my tea dye, and so it gives really beautiful little colored spots. Well, I'm having a heck of a time here, aren't I? I watch tons of flip-throughs of other people, and so I know that I'm not the only one who, once you get the video camera going, you apparently can't get any single piece of paper back into the pocket. You could do it a million times without the camera rolling, but you turn on the camera and you try to talk to people, and suddenly it looks like all your pockets have miraculously sewn closed or something. So this pocket has a little tag in it. It's a side pocket with a beautiful vintage style, well, vintage image. This is a Crafty Secrets image, I believe. Here is a piece of Stampin' Up! Vellum with a Crafty Secrets stamp embossed on it in green. And so that flips up. You can write on it with, a white gel pen, or silver gel pen would be beautiful on this. Or you can just stick photos in there. This is a page with just a couple of little banners. I did actually tea dye this entire book. So this little book is not one that I've made. This is a book that I've altered, but I did tea dye the pages. And so all the pages in here are tea dyed. Here's another little tag that comes out, and here's a flip out. You can write on this page, beautiful sticker. More of my Japanese washi tape. I love this olive green, and I think it's gorgeous in this book. This is a plant book that I have, and it isn't actually vintage. I don't, it's like 5 or 10 or 15 years old or something, but with a little bit of aging on it, it still looks really cool, and the images are beautiful. I mean, I think that's beautifully drawn, and so I like to include those occasionally. Here's a tiny little glassine bag with a gorgeous image of some gardening tools. These tiny little glassine bags are called sugar ration bags. And as I've said in other videos, I don't know if this was your sugar ration for the day, the week, the month. I'm not sure. But I'll tell you that I could probably put that much sugar in a cup of coffee or a glass of iced tea. So I think that we definitely eat more sugar now than they did in the 40s when they didn't have it. This is the name of that book, An Instant Guide to Edible Plants. And so that's where this picture of blueberries came from. So that's kind of cool. I just kind of aged that a little bit. And then this is just like a Project Life card that just happens to be beautiful and vintage. No matter how tall I grow, I'll always look up to you. And then you can make notes there or glue a picture on there. You could tear out, this could be a great little dream book with all of your catalogs that are coming in now, your gardening catalogs. You could tear all the plants out that you were interested in planting this year and just glue them down and have your own little dream book. You could break it up into sections, front yard, side yard, backyard, or, you know, if you have different flower beds, you could break it up into sections and add the flowers for that. Same thing with vegetables. If you have a vegetable garden, this is embossed, so it's beautiful, shiny. This embossing powder has some silver glitter in it, so that glitter is stuck down. It's not going anywhere. And so, but it sure does look pretty. Here's a little coin envelope. These pages got really dark in the tea bath. That's one of the interesting things about trying to dye a whole book. You can't really get all the pages equally dyed because when the paper is wet, it's very delicate. So it's hard to kind of turn pages and make sure that, say, this page gets as much tea on it as this page. So I do kind of like the organic nature of it and how it comes out. Each page is a little different. Here's another little booklet that I just sewed together with tea-dyed paper. Made this little binding with washi tape and stitched it on the machine. That fits right down in there. Here's another little glassine envelope. It just has a tiny little piece of paper. This is beautiful, thin, delicate paper that I just wanted to stick on there with a lovely sticker. So that just lives right there, or wherever you put it. Here, this one comes out as well. This is just a book page that you can glue pictures on or do whatever you'd like with. These are Crafty Secret stamps, Lilies of the Valley. And then here's a little tuck spot. I've tucked a little dictionary tag in there with a little bit of mulberry paper. I love this image of these little peas. I just think it's the cutest. And then I just did a little flip out with that, tea-dyed paper. Another flip out. I believe that this image was designed by Lindsay Wyrick. She is a YouTuber. She does craft and art stuff on a budget. I cannot remember the name of her channel, but she designed this, and I was one of her designers to make cards to help sell her digital images. And so you can look her up, Lindsay Wyrick, on YouTube. She does all kinds of videos on stamping and art. Here's a little flip out with another beautiful little seed catalog. Pages for writing. A flip up From this day forward, perfection, more writing pages. And then in the back,